timer. Be a little off on the timer here, but it'll be within a couple of seconds. Alright, here we go, guys. Stint 4. Back at it again. Very dark. Alright. Okay. Sorry for the bad commentating, guys. Just had some drama. Basically, our touring car team had a rough first two stints. They were in 4th place, though, still. Thought they were worse off than they were. And I was telling them, let's just finish out the race. Comey was doing stint 3, had some issues, but was still in like 5th place in the lobby. And ended up backing out with like 2 minutes remaining, thinking we were going to pull the team, even though I was trying to push them to keep it. So Yemi's going to run the next stint for a few and try my 2 and out, since they both barely tried it, even though I put in a shit ton of work, testing and making it. Yeah, so kind of a shit show on that front, but as long as they're having fun. This race wasn't supposed to be that serious, we're just trying to have some fun with it, take some weight off our shoulders a bit. But, you know, it's just the nature of the beast. You got a bunch of hyper-competitive people who push themselves as hard as they can to do the best they can. Like, there's a lot of emotions involved, so it's gonna happen. And here we are as TMS Trex comes and makes a move on Brooksy. Or at least attempts to. Let's see. Trex looks like he's gonna make it stick. Oh, and we got a scored Buffalo trying to nose his way in and make it a double move. Jump on with Buffalo as he tries to work his way around Brooksy. Owned. Smelling blood in the water. He's trying to make his way up as well. Alright. Oh, and here comes Owned on the outside, getting around Buffalo. Look at Owned go. Here comes OTR Alpina, trying to get into the mix too. It looks like Buffalo went into the pits, didn't want anything to do with this traffic. Don't blame him. He's kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place, and now he's going to have to deal with the touring cars, but it's probably better than what he would have to deal with otherwise. Jump on with SLS Nathan and see if he can overtake Elements. Alright, I'm going to leave the stream on Nathan for now. Oh, Nathan making a move on Elements. Looking at the A-Lobby stream right now, we got Legacies in front of Bobberts, Unleash on G in 5th, or at least IG. Can't even talk. Unleash IG. Until my brain's losing steam here. Going on to 6.5 hours, and I'm running on 3 hours sleep, so kind of grinding today. You have to excuse me if I misspeak at all, because I'm kind of a mush brain at the moment. Only thing keeping me going is coffee and watching my boys and girls go out here grinding. Looks like we got a little show here. SLS Nathan trying to run down first and second in the touring cars. I'm gonna keep it on him for a minute. I'll be right back. Refill my coffee. Miss anything good, guys? Miss anything while I was gone? Anyone DC? And change the ticker too, make that distance behind leader. That way you can see the gaps. I don't know why I keep procrastinating on doing that. Usually it's one of the first things I do when I get in the lobby. I'm really sloppy about that today. I don't know why. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't know why. I'm mush-brained today. Running on no sleep. Alright, so let's look at someone else. We've been looking at Nathan for a while. Wait a minute, Nathan's winning in touring cars now, so that's a little different. Let's check that out. So he pit not too long ago. So it's definitely not a pit cycle thing. Seems like he is really winning. Big Chungus. Oh, here's Darkser. Up in 4th in the touring cars. Making up for his subpar first stint he ran. He wasn't very happy with his performance. But it looks like he's having a better run this time, so let's see if he can keep it up. BMW is a little hairy sometimes. Let's check out how the touring, the GTs are doing. AWR Nova looking for another stint win. Let me check out the damage on these guys. Make sure that everyone's on the same level. Fairly even tire wear on the McLaren, that's always a good sign. Always showing you got some pretty good mechanical grip. Car's pretty balanced. Mercedes looking pretty good as well. Let's jump on with NWR Dan. Looks like he's having a little battle with Brooksy. Bruxy's got to be pretty happy right now. Up in 2nd place. Let's see, he's got Owen behind him. Rock Amaro chasing Dan. Oh. Who's up here? Oh, Buffalo chasing Smiley. Who these guys just pit? I assume so. No. see here. Well, I was chewing and watching A-Lobby for a second, and of course, Buffalo makes a move and gets around smiling. I gotta focus on this race. There's a lot of stuff going on at night. Seems to be a lot more battling and moves being made. Everyone seemed pretty clear cut on how they were driving in the day. Everyone was kind of similar, but at night, some people seem to be making more mistakes, more ebbs and flows in the pack. Check out the touring cars. You got anything good going on? More pack over here. Oh, a little grass for elements. How does he hold the speed? Front wheel drive don't care, I guess. I thought for sure he was going to lose the position going down the straightaway. There's a good little battle going on. He's got the run on him. He had to lift a little, I think. Tiago lifted a little. He seemed pretty even for the most part. I think both of their main concern should be chasing down that AWR car. It's so hard to see the track without track limits on. Braking line, all that stuff. I'm pretty sure Trucks always drives without the braking line too. So I think that's why he got beat so bad in the braking zone by Smiley there when Smiley passed. I wonder if Smiley knows that Trucks doesn't use braking line and kind of abused the situation. Maybe not. Maybe just noticed that he was gaining in the braking zones. Check back in with this battle. Looks like they all caught up to Chungus. These guys were all on we're all trying to catch up to Frackia. But now they all caught up to Chungus. Is Chungus down a lap? Nah, I think the places are just all messed up. The places are all messed up. It's a rough track to drive at night. And luckily all these guys know the track like the back of their hand at this point, but can't see much here. Pretty much going on instinct and timing. They got you break points. Like these guys got braking lines and track boundaries and stuff. But even then, it's still awkward. Can't really see anything besides those. It'd be like driving in Tron or something. I think that's just pretty. That's how it is for them. Alright. check back in with these guys. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes a GT. The leading GT car. Let's see how he navigates the touring cars. Nice. Oh, it's too bad. Fracky was being a little too nice there. Good sportsmanship, but he is entitled to hold his line. And you want to give him some room on the outside, but you don't have to, like, stop. Okay. So that's done. Back to the race. So let's see, we got AWR now. Having a great run out front here. A little less than an hour left in the race. Let's check out how everyone's doing on their pit cycle. Alright, Nova still got some tire and fuel left, not too bad. Buffalo definitely needs to pit soon. He's been pushing it. So he definitely had to work his way back up. Something must have happened early. Looks like LMP Smiley was in the same boat. They probably got tied up somewhere. I think Smiley has 4% transmission damage too. Oh, it just was glitching. Sometimes it pops around. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Got some transmission damage. Bad shift somewhere, but not bad. 4% ain't really much. Track's doing pretty good on the tires. Track's having a pretty good race this stint. WR Dan on a similar pit cycle here. So he doesn't have to pit for a little bit. Brooksie's good. Owen's good. Oh, Pina's got to pit soon. AX4 Bandit, what's going on back here? Looks like he's really had a rough go of it. Down like half a lap. He was doing pretty good earlier too. Guess he's probably just used to day and gotta get used to night now. It happens. Oh, no GT racing here? No. Take it though. Alright, we got Red Eagle on orange tires, trying to chase down Darkser. Everyone likes a good Darkser battle, so we'll watch this for a minute. Oh, speak of the devil. Going into the pits. Well, that was the end of that. Owned up to third. Let's hop on with Brooksy. Keep on here with Rock Morrow as he goes into the pits. Alright, popping on with LMP smiling for a minute. I'm gonna check live timing and see how much fun we're having. Whoa, holy. Oh, they gotta be still inputting. Yeah. They're still putting times in on live timing. I saw the team in this lobby, the Vantex car, I think it was in like 4th place right now on the leaderboard. I'm like, what? A bunch of people DC or something? And I scroll down, there's just a bunch of blank spaces, like, ah, okay. I see. Just not all updated yet. Oh, what's going on up front? Anything good? Who's up here? We got NWR Dan and AWR Nova. I'm just like getting jinxed on the pits. You know what? Get on, jump on with owned. Those are some good corners. Oh, what is that? Is someone DC? Owen's in 2nd now. I thought he was just in 3rd. Look away, A lobby for 10 seconds. Is someone DC? Alright, moment of truth. Darkser! Aw, damn. Sorry, bro, dude. That's fucking Darkser got the worst luck today, man. What the hell? It's his own host, too. F's in the chat for Darkser. I'll give him 1 as well. So it's never, you never want to see it. It's like the most disheartening thing. Like, getting hit by someone will make you angry. A disconnect rips out your soul. All the work and everything just pulled out right in front of you, just gone. It's like, it just deflates you instantly. It's like the least fun thing. Makes you want to buy a really good modem and router, just to make sure. And then maybe call your ISP to come down and do a line check and make sure you don't have static in the lines. Or you could do a speakeasy.net/speed test. Go to the speed test pro, and then it tells you what you got for jitter, and if you got over 2 jitter, you got a problem. Not the end of the world, but you're dropping packets basically. And with how shitty Forza's netcode is, you don't want to be dropping packets because there's not a lot of redundancy. It kind of doesn't take much for it to drop someone. Oh, they just back out. That sucks. And it's hard to drive at night when you can't focus because this track is not well lit. Especially in something like the BMW that's really skittish. Which is even worse at night. Jump back here with scored Buffalo as he tries to chase down Owen. Owen having a really good run this race. That sounds like low blood pressure. Jesus. I could be completely wrong though, I have no medical background. I'm driving really good right now. Send it. Buffalo gonna send it. Oh. What? Alright, something happened. Someone DC'd. Who's the next victim? Anticipation rises. AX4 Bandit. Ah, that's rough. 45 minutes left in the stint, too. F for Bandit, man. Tough break, brother. That was a tough break. Oh, Buffalo got around him. I was looking at the map and at the chat. Alright. It's really rough. Check these guys in the back. They're driving a bit. We got Rockmaro chasing down OTR Alpina. Gonna show some love back here. Oh, and look at, there's actually a battle going on in touring cars. Look at this battle. Go back here real quick. Nice line. Nice and smooth. Oh, what a run. Look at that pressure. Not even any contact either. That's some good driving right there. Yeah, the positions are so broken. Keep jumping all over the place. Are you guys still racing, Amber? That team's still in? Yeah, cool. I like seeing teams withdraw just because shit happens. Even though we pulled one, but there was a lot of things going on and I just wasn't gonna go well for them anyways, and I don't want to put them through it. Gotta make sure everyone gets more sleep next time. Yeah, so looks like there's not much else going on. AWR Nova winning by a fair margin. Sport Buffalo in second, LMP Smiley in third, AMS Trex in fourth, and NWR Dan in fifth. Pretty much the rest of the GTs are all within a couple hundred feet after that. SLS Nathan having a great run. He's been driving better as the race goes on. Rakia following him up. Chungus third right now in touring cars, doing really good. Tiago in fourth, and then OTR Elements. 37 minutes left in the stint. About 4.5 hours left in the race. I'm personally running on fumes, but we're gonna just full send it, if you know what I'm saying. Of course I'm gonna send it. Let's jump on with Kimmick's Win Cup. I like Win Cup. Win Cup's a cool guy. He also streams a lot on Forza and whatnot. Has a pretty nice little stream. Bunch of cool French guys. They seem to be perennial B-Lobby competitors. Putting on a good show though. They have some pretty fast guys. Oh yeah, you're gonna put on a good show for us, Amber? Like you did last time? Hopefully your starting position will be a little better than, I think, what was it, 9th? You must have moved up a little bit. That can't hurt. Hey, you know, it's something. I mean, that puts you up a line. Instead of being on the 5th line, you're on the 4th line. The pair, whatever you want to call them. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. That's right, ready to go. Getting down to the end of the race. Kimmick saying, you gotta respect my line, brother. I'm here. Jump on with Sunshine. Looks like Sunshine's dealing with some GTs bullying him. Rockmaro and Alpina. They're having a nice little battle and he happens to get stuck in the middle. That's never a good place to be. Get stuck between a rock and a hard place. And there we go, freedom. Everyone survives. Yay! Watching A Lobby right now on the sides, my second monitor. It's a nice little race between Poping and Solar. Go. Poping trying to hold off Solar in A Lobby. Let's see here. What's going on in B Lobby though? We got Tiago and Chungus. Looks like Tiago caught up to Chungus. Unless my position. No, Chungus is still up front. It's Fracchia and Tiago. Fracchia losing a position finally. Tiago's patiently been biding his time, and you see there'd be third place. Finally gets the pass. I mean, he's been tracking down Fracchia for basically an hour. Slowly but surely reeling him in. And at first he was battling as well. Oh, here comes Buffalo on a rampage. He looks heated coming into those corners. He just wants them to get out of his way. But he ain't gonna kill anyone. Buffalo being respectful. Almost begrudgingly. Like, alright, yeah, I'll slow down, alright. Oh. Well, that is a fair point. He's highly flying in there. So what is that? Buffalo's in first right now? Buffalo is in first. Let me check out the pit rotation here. They got about 20 minutes left to get their final pits in, so let's see who's pushing what. Alright, Buffalo is going to pit again. He's got orange tires, 49% fuel. I'm assuming he'll probably pit in another 5 or 10 minutes. Smiley also needs to pit. They seem to be on the same cycle. And AWR Nova, though. AWR Nova looks like might already have all 3 pits done. And if you look at the spacing, Nova's definitely at least in second. Might be even first. Probably first. So I'm gonna say Nova's not first. Buffalo's in second. Smiley's third. Trek's fourth. Yep. Dan fifth. Owned in sixth. But Owned pit not too long ago, so you never know what he might be doing. Alpina gotta pit. Rockmore's not to pit. What about Brooksy? Brooksy also has to pit. Poor Brooksy. Started up towards the front, but I guess it wasn't his stint. Something must have taken him out. Touring cars, we got Nathan first, Tiago in second, Chungus. Oh my god. Yeah, they're all glitched up. So Chungus is winning in touring cars. Tiago is second. Frakia is third. Nathan is in fourth. And then fifth is OTR Elements. OTR Canery. I don't think we've watched Canery at all. So let's show some love to Canery. F in the chat for Brooksy's car having no grip. Sorry, Brooksy. It's a BMW at night, right? It's pretty rough. Dude, are you on the Civic? You can't even see the paint job. Uh-oh. Like a little e-brake there? Alright, well, Canery got their last pit in, so they should be going to the race end. Sunshine hanging in there. His front brake's doing all the work. Yep, Sunshine's done the last pit. I assume the touring cars will get a little tighter once everyone's pits are done. Hit it, Sunshine. Yeah, rip that corner. Oh yeah, full send. Using all the track like a champion. Check out the Win Cup. Chemix Win Cup. Ripping on the Audi. I feel like you can see the paint shop for a second. That was it. That's all you get to see. That 1 split second, that's all the paint job you get to see on the whole lap. Jesus, Chungus, what are you doing? Why are you so good, Chungus? Is he not pit yet? Yeah. Chungus going hard in the paint. He ain't pitting yet. You know, drive his tires to like 70%. We got any GTs racing. We got Buffalo out in first. Smiley in second, Nova in third. How are the tires doing over here on Buffalo? You pit yet? Probably not. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Nova definitely still ready to go. Yeah, looking good for Nova. I think Nova's gonna... Yeah, Nova's looking pretty good right now. I'll follow LMP Smiley for a minute, see if they can close the gap on Buffalo at all. waiting for these guys to pit. Still not pitting. 23 minutes left. Maybe they just want to keep their time in the limelight. What if they both pit really early and they're just like trying to push it on 2 pits? That'd be funny. Although I doubt it. 35%, 22 minutes left. I don't think they have 10 laps worth of fuel. Got roughly 10 point something laps left. Yeah, he did pit early. Do you think he's already pit 3 times? We got 10 minutes till pits close. No, these tires are almost 70%. Yeah, I mean, he should pit on this lap. I don't think it's worth running the tires over 70. We'll see though, he might just be looking at the timer and not looking at the tires. No, wait, no, not pitting. Who needs tires? They're overrated. I'm jumping on NWR Dan here. Looks like he's trying to make a run on Trex through Maggots and Beckett's. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if his tire's red, he'll probably... That's probably when he's gonna call it. Hard to ignore that. Jump on with Thiago for a minute. He's chasing down Chungus for 2nd place. These guys have been keeping within a few hundred feet the entire race. Chungus did have a little lead a while ago. Actually, no, it was Nathan had the lead. Chungus is still in front of Thiago, but they've just been battling. Let's catch some of it. Hopefully we get something good here. Thiago looks like he's poised to try to make a move. Trying to get around on the outside and nose in for the next corner, but couldn't quite get enough speed out of the corner to make it work. So he pulled out of the move and fell in line. Oh, here comes the GT. He's waiting until the last minute to shift over. Good line by the touring car. Thiago giving plenty of room to the GT trying to get around him. Alright, and there it is. AWR Nova's in first. Look at the gap between Nova, Smiley, and Buffalo. Somehow Smiley actually came out of the pits in front of Buffalo. Oh, never mind. It's just messed up. I was gonna say, oh, okay, we're good. When I switched to him, I thought he was in the grass, but it's just so dark I can't tell. It was just, was he using clutch? Seems like he's using clutch. Jesus, jump on with AWR Nova, who's just killing it right now. This will be the second convincing stint win for AWR Nova. About 16.5 minutes left. 6.5 minutes left for until pits close. Alright, getting towards the end here of stint 4. And thankfully, for my personal enjoyment in particular, because I could use a little pick-me-up to get me through the rest of this. Besides coffee, of course. Carried is coming in and substituting it for the VNX car in this lobby on the next stint. So stay tuned for that, because I have a feeling Carried is going to have a very strong performance. You never know what's going to happen. You could DC. It is Carried. But I'm expecting, as long as he's in the lobby, it's going to be a good show. Let's see, where is the VNX car anyways? Owen's back in 6th. Like a half a lap down. Not horrible. Definitely a pretty strong lobby. Follow along with Trex here. Looks like we got a little battle with Dan. Battle's still going on. Dan got around Trex, but the thing is with Trex, you don't got no braking lines, so open track, he's not as good. But when he's following someone like NWR Dan, who's probably using a braking line, well, now he's got a reference point to brake off of. So I feel like this is when Trex will be in his element. Minutes left, cruising. Still time to make a move. Roughly 6 laps to go. jump on with SLS Nathan, because he's been pretty dominant this whole stint. I don't think I've watched him much. Plus, I do like their paint job. Look at this. Such a sweet paint job. I can even see it in the dark. We got the fire colors. Let's check my stream. 42 drop frames and all the things I've been doing. That's beautiful. It's pretty much zero. It's at 0%. That's nice and healthy. I like it. I like it a lot. Money in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? Alright guys, got about 10 seconds left until pits close, so hopefully everyone's gotten their pits in. Should be basically the final order. Nova in first, Buffalo in second, Smiley in third, Trex and Dan still duking it out for fourth, Owned in sixth, Peanut and Rock Morrow fighting for 7th place right now. Jump on with Rock Morrow because we actually got a little battle going on. Full sending. Good battle. Alpina doing a good job holding off Rock Morrow here. Let's go check in with Trex and Dan. Looks like they're exchanging places. Dan got around Trex again. These guys just keep changing places. Running out of time, less than 4 laps to go. We'll see who can hold the position out, or hold on the longest here. A-Lobby so far behind. They're only like a half hour into Stint 4. That's crazy. We're literally over an hour ahead of A-Lobby. Oh, Rockmara got around Alpina. Finally made the move. See if you can hold on to it, though. Keep watching this battle with Trex and Dan down to the wire. As we cross over the 8 mile. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Lose yourself. That's right, we're on the 8 Mile soundtrack now. Friggin' just broke 8 hours streaming the race. 4 hours left. Not really sure how I'm gonna make it through the next 4 hours and still maintaining any sort of cohesive thought. I'm gonna probably just be mumbling and just saying random crap, but we're gonna stick it out, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the show. It's gonna be a good time. I think Stint 5 in particular, I'm not sure how Stint 6 is lining up. Could be a good one as well. I'm really hoping so. I'm hoping for some good battles. I'm getting some good ones. The last Stint was a little more eventful, I'd say. Or I don't know. This one, there's more people switching places, but it seemed more like it was mistakes rather than the last race where they were just kind of like it was a battle of inches, and once someone got their nose in, they'd make a move, but everyone was just driving hard. No, he had it, he counter-steered. Oh, he had it. Friggin' sim twitched. The car wasn't even unsettled. It was just a reaction expecting it to be. I hate that. You completely had it, made an adjustment that didn't need to happen, put him in the grass. Oh man. What a sim twitch. Under 3 minutes to go. Not a lot of time for people to make a move. Speaking of that, Scored Buffalo's back in third. Well, let's see. Let's double check. No, never mind. Scored Buffalo is definitely still in second. The positions are just screwed up. Classic. If I remember correctly, my timer was a little off. I'm still going to try to do the countdown, but I might be a touch off. Yeah, that's right. Going hard on the next stint. We out here. Dan still holding off Trex on the position, less than a minute left. Being stuck behind a touring car going onto the straightaway is not what the doctor ordered for Trex. Went from being on his bumper to a few hundred feet behind. Almost there. Hold it together, Trex. You got it. Probably gonna end up right in the braking zone at the end of the straightaway. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be roughly the end of the race. I don't think my timer's that far off. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, everyone stopped around the same time. Just because I didn't hit spectate when they started the race. Alright, let's go through the order real quick. Okay, so we got AWR Nova in first place in the GT class. Second place scored Buffalo with another strong performance. LMP Smiley takes third after winning the last stint. Still a good stint for Smiley. NWR Dan holds off Trex to keep fourth place. Trex is in fifth place. VNX Owned in sixth. Rock Morrow in seventh. Morrow. OTR Alpina in eighth. PS UK Brooksy in ninth. And then first place in the touring cars is SLS Nathan. EBT Tiago. Never mind, it's Chungus. It keeps screwing up. What are you going to do? PTG Chungus in second. Tiago in third. AWR Frackia in a fairly close fourth.